joining us around the world, you are very welcome for today's monumental press conference.
I'm going to go on record right now. I like Otto Wallin in this fight.
I'm gonna take a shot here, and I'm gonna go with Wallin winning a decision.
I'm going Wallin. No disrespect to Ben Davis.
That's a hard fight. You see how probably
You see how Anthony Joshua really underrated.
Turkey and Al-Shank.
This fight come around very quick, but if I'm honest, I think that something clicked in the short period of time that we've been working together already before the fight come around, which gave me a lot of confidence when this opportunity come around for us collectively to grab it with both hands.
Yeah.
Hold it back.
Oh, sexy crime, yeah. I'll stop crazy shit.
The day of reckoning, Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. In my opinion, this is the best card that's ever taken place in history. The depth of it, for me, is unrivaled. The roster of names, the people that were involved, like I say, the depth of the card was something that I haven't seen in boxing before. The hospitality of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, unrivaled. Amazing experience, fantastic to be a part of. Again, not just the amazing card, but the hospitality, the event, the fight week, everything. It was amazing.
You know what you're there to do. You're there to win. So that's all it is in my mind, is fully focused. I think my family enjoy it more because I'm obviously focused.
I trained and prepared myself for a really long time, and I'm ready for this. And now it's great. It's my first time here, and people have been so nice to us, and the organization has been great. So it's good to be here.
The word out of camp is that he's looking spiteful.
Preparations really started at the start of this year, because training camps and fitness and getting stronger, faster, it takes a long time. So I'm glad that I had 2 training camps behind me, and this training camp is just sharpening up the knife, you know, final touches, to come and slice and dice my opponent up for Saturday night.
I don't want a 10-8, but everything I'm hearing out of the Anthony Joshua camp is get ready for Saturday night, and a real fight, a tough fight, proper fight, you know, great night.
The former WBC heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder!
I know Otto, I'd been up against him before from the Fury days. Ranked number 2 in the world, coming off a really good run. Recently with a really good win against Murat Gassiev, and a lot of experts picking Otto for the upset win.
You should be banking on his skills. You should be banking on the fact that he worked hard, trusted skills. He thinks he's good enough. Shouldn't be banking on whether I'm mentally strong or not. So that's crazy to go into a fight and hope that the fighter you're fighting isn't mentally strong and gives you an opportunity to beat you.
I couldn't not talk to me.
You know, people talking about upsets, but I'm gonna win the fight, and you shouldn't call it an upset.
So AJ, ready to fight on Saturday night? Not too many words, but I know you're looking to do a demolition job on this man come the weekend.
Yeah, 100%. Thanks everyone for turning up today. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm looking to do a good job. What can I say? I will do a good job.
The run has been incredible. The journey has been incredible from winning Olympic gold. This is his third fight in 2023. It's the first time he's been able to be active without the politics of a belt, and it's a real test.
Step up onto that. Get up onto that. Get up onto that. What else step on that? Get up strong. What's it called? You talking.
Take all the pressure off.
Set out and looking.
That do ya?
I'm off the back and smash up the hook.
Good luck.
He's a 1%er, and I love that because that tells me that the Anthony Joshua story's still got plenty of life left in it. I know he's in love with the game. I know that he's dedicated. I know the levels of professionalism that he shows. That gives me a lot of excitement.
AJ is one of those people that focus on improving the weaknesses and strengthening the strengths. So I feel like on the nights that you get to see him fight, you get to see him trying to showcase the things that he's added to his camp.
He's a fighter, he's a prize fighter, he's here to take someone's head off.
Training has been going very well. I heard a lot. I think from a distance you can see that AJ's a really hard worker. Although you heard rumours, and I heard rumours of, you know, being difficult to work with and not wanting to work hard, etc. I didn't see any of that, to be honest. All I saw was, if anything, the hardest part of the job was to get him to lower the volume of training, to not work as hard, to work a little bit smarter. We had a conversation and we managed to achieve that. We struck a balance, and I think that showed in the performance on the night. But very professional, fantastic to work with, absolutely loves the game, and that's what really excites me. I think a big part of it was explaining why I wanted to drop the volume, and for him to understand that made it a lot easier if I did ask for a session to stop there, or, you know, certain reasoning behind why I did want him to do something, I didn't want him to do something. That's where, you know, that's where the understanding would come from. That's where the relationship clicked, partly because I feel like he understood why. There was a reasoning behind the decisions.
Otto Wallin's never been an overly aggressive or brave guy in that respect. More of a clever fighter and a tricky southpaw. He's afforded to be aggressive against people like Brazil and against people like Gassiev as well, but I don't think he'll want to be aggressive against Joshua. They've sparred many rounds. He knows how hard Joshua hits as well. What's AJ going to do? I think if he could stop him in the first half of the fight, it'd be a hell of a statement.
238.6 pounds. AJ Anthony Joshua. 251 pounds on the nose for the former unified world heavyweight champion.
Good luck to him.
As one of, if not the biggest name in the sport, everything you do is under a microscope. Every little move, everything gets analysed, and, you know, all this talk about, he's too angry, he's too moody, he's going to be like this. He wasn't to anything. He was just really focused at the job at hand, very professional, really focused, and I was very impressed in his attitude, not just in training camp but through fight week, in the build-up, in the warm-up, right up until, you know, the final belt. I would go as far as to say AJ was one of the best prepared fighters that I've worked with. Just in every area, I think he's the ultimate professional. I think he's so focused on, you know, 1% and being the best that he can be. And, you know, not only when he left the gym, not only in the gym was he focused on what he needed to do, but I could tell that when he left the gym he was focused on what he needed to do. He was focused on the game plans, he was watching the scouting reports, he was watching the film studies, and that really played a huge impact in him performing the way that he performed. I think that, as they say, mind on the job, that's exactly what he was. He was extremely focused, and he reaped the rewards. I did no media in the build up to the fight. That was simply because there was nothing that I could say that would convince people that what I was saying was going to be the case, you know. I think that there was nothing I was going to say that was going to shock people, or I wasn't going to say anything that people wouldn't expect me to say, and I just simply said that let the performance do the talk. And I said to a few people behind the scenes I expect a big performance, and that's what we got.
Making his entrance to the ring, AJ Anthony Joshua!
So Anthony Joshua is ready to go. His third fight of 2023, and the headline act here on this stacked card in Riyadh. He's a former unified heavyweight world champion, but walks to the ring tonight with as many questions as answers. How much does he have left? And can he still take on the best in the division and win? That's all for the future. Tonight it's about Otto Wallin for AJ, and with big plans for 2024, he's got to get the job done tonight. There's a very confident air about him, Richie.
From the kingdom of Saudi Arabia, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to
You are now in the presence of
followed by a thunderous right cross, checks the chin of Wallin. He calls him to ring, but he retains his boxing stance. He takes another right cross. Here's a solid right jab by this one by Wallin with the southpaw jab to the body. Of Anthony Joshua. He backs up Wallin towards the red ball right jab here. Now the right hand is broken up by referee. What a counter right hand. Crossing jab, but then a counter left jab. Offensive out there. Oh, right hand. Offensive out there. Oh, right
hand. Me and the team are over the moon to have been able to assist in him performing the way that he performed. He deserved that performance, especially after having a camp with him and knowing how hard he works and how dedicated he is and how professional he is. And he loves this game, he really loves this game, and that's what he wants. He just wants to be able to perform to his maximum. And you know, that was just 6-7 weeks worth of work, so I'm really excited for what the future holds.